For a long time, I thought that love meant saying yes to everyone, like everyone around you, just say yes to them. Yes, I can help. Yes, I'll show up. Yes, I can do it. Yes, I'll be there. Like not saying no at all because you are close to the person and the person loves you. But what I didn't realize is that in saying yes to others, I was quietly saying no to myself. Like saying no to myself that I don't have time for myself. I'm just helping others and I'm neglecting my body. So in today's video, we're talking about boundaries. Welcome back to Seed and Scars. This is where we talk about forgiveness, we talk about healing, we talk about the quiet work of becoming whole again. And today we are talking about something that changed my life forever. Like for real. And what is that? Boundaries. Like we often underestimate that word boundaries, and it it carries a whole lot. It's something we all need to embrace. Yes, it's something we all need to embrace. It's something we all need to sit down and quietly think about it. And trust me, it's going to change your life forever. Like change your life forever, because truthfully, boundaries are not walls. Yes, someone is thinking that, what am I saying? Yes, boundaries are not walls, they are freedom. And if you are new here, this is a space where we talk about healing, we talk about growth and becoming all over again, one story at a time. Welcome on board. And this today's topic is linked to my previous video that I dropped last week, talking about healing, forgiving and forgetting. Yes, like I said, this space is all about the process. Like healing is not rushed, it is one process at a time. So after we are in the process of healing, we're in the process and we move to forgiving and we move to forgetting. The next thing we need to do is to set boundaries. Yes, is to set boundaries. And what does boundary means? And when we talk about boundaries, there are a lot of definitions about it. There are people have a lot of perspective, what they think that boundary is. Some people say, oh, the girl has pride. No, it's because she has money. Oh, it's because she got a new job. Oh, it's because she's this, it's because she's that. No. Boundaries are not what people think it is. Yes. And one thing I want to bring to our notice today is that boundaries are not about pushing people away. No, like I'm not pushing you away, but I'm just in a space where I need to just grow, where I need to heal, where I need to find myself, where I need to forgive and let go. Yes, but the truth is, boundaries are teaching people how to love you. Yes, let me say it again. Boundaries are about teaching people how to love you. Like I said, healing is a process. So I'm in a space where I'm trying to find myself, where I'm trying to heal from the hurt, from the wound. So I try to set boundaries, draw back from the things I do, or from people that, not that I push them away, but I just limit the way I do things with them. So I'm trying to be in a space. So this video also is for people that are around those that are in this process. You are around those someone that just came out of hurt, someone that is wounded, and you are trying to figure out what's wrong with this person. I don't understand, the person is not talking to me. The person may be trying, like that's why I'm using the word maybe trying to create boundaries, like maybe trying to put him or herself in a space where they can figure out exactly what is wrong, how they can heal. So we also that are around those that are in those process, we need to understand them. I will still use the word process again. Everything is a process. It is not rushed, it is slow, and it is one step at a time. That's why I said one seed at a time. It is one thing you planted at a time. Yes. So back to our topic, boundaries are about teaching people how to love you. Think about it. You lock your door at night. When we want to sleep, we lock our door, we check, like if you're in Nigeria, Africa home, they'll tell you, have you checked the door? Is the window locked? Is the door locked? Not that we are trying to project fear, but we just want to be inside the house and know that everything is well checked and I'm at peace. That is exactly what boundary is all about. Like, I'm trying to create a space where I'll be at peace with myself. So when you hear people say, I can't talk right now, I'm not available for this, I'm not available for that, it's not that they are trying to be difficult, or because they've been saying yes, yes all the while, and they suddenly start saying no, doesn't mean that they are a bad person or they are trying to push you away. They are just being honest. And honesty is how relationship starts. So if we are in a relationship, or if we are close to those that are being hurt at the time and they are trying to tell us exactly how they feel, we just need to embrace it. Yes, we just need to embrace it. And we also need to understand the space that they have. And here are some things that I've learned when it comes to creating boundaries when you are hot. I remember that there was a season I was feeling emotionally tired. Like, I was just tired, always showing up for people. If you know me, like, people that know me that I'm always there. Like, I'll be there even if it is not convenient for me. Sometimes I'll show up and my body will be tired. I will get home, I will be feeling so weak and tired. And the next day, I'm up again doing another thing. You always show up for people. Even when I have nothing left to give, I will still smile and say, it's fine, don't worry, I'll be there. But then I realized something. I had trained people to always expect me to be available. Not because those people are bad people, but because I never stop. Like, I've never refused, I've never said no before. I thought keeping the peace meant keeping silent. Like, once I'm quiet, so I'm keeping the peace. I don't want them to be angry. But one thing I later realized is that peace built on silence isn't peace. It is me killing myself while wearing a polite smile. Like, I'm hurting, I'm not feeling okay, but because I still have to show up for people, I still need to be there. So I realized that me keeping quiet and not saying no when I'm supposed to say no, I'm hurting myself. So, and that was the period also I learned that saying no isn't rejection. Yes, I'm not rejecting you because I said no. It is protection, and protection is not selfish, it is sacred. I'll say it again. Protection is not selfish. It is sacred. It is me protecting my peace. It is me protecting my space. One other thing also that I realized that is very personal to me is that I have the fear of disappointing people. Yes, I don't want to disappoint them. I'm afraid that if I say no to this person, the person will be disappointed in me, and I don't want to disappoint the person, so I just need to show up. But I realized there are certain boundaries around the people you love or people that you are used to feel scary. Like, you're afraid of being alone, especially when you're already used to pleasing people. Then you now start thinking, what if they think I've changed? Yes, I feel that a lot, because in this season, or this space that I'm trying to, like, set boundaries and all of that. And to people that don't understand, or to people that don't know exactly what's going on with you, they'll be like, oh, this girl has changed, what's even wrong with her, we don't know what's wrong with that. This one, people start building opinions about you, not knowing exactly what is going on. So I used to think that a lot in my head, that people just start to wonder and start to think. And I'm also afraid that this person is thinking in a certain way about me. But obviously there is nothing I can do about it. So we just need to give it time. Yes, we don't need to give it time. So it's okay if people think that you've changed. It's okay if people think that I have changed, because healing will always change you. For those that are healing, or those that have gone through trauma or have one experience or the other, it will change you, to change the way you think, the way you show up, the way you love, the way you act. So it is okay if people think that you've changed when you are in the season of setting boundaries, because healing will change you. It will change how you love, how you give, how you show up for people, how you act. And that is the beauty of growth. So don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Yes, that is the beauty of growth. It changed the way you are. It changed the way you are. You learn that being too much for some people is not the way of life. Being too much for some people is not the way of life. So you just need to be yourself. You just need to put yourself in a space and make sure that you are growing, you are not disrespectful, and you are doing it the right way. To move on to talking about 3 powerful things that boundaries bring to us, or boundaries teaches us, or boundaries will do to you. In creating boundaries, what will it do to me? How will I feel? Number one thing is that boundaries protect your peace. Boundaries protect your peace and not pride. I said it from the beginning that in setting boundaries are not pride. Yes, they are not you trying to show up, to show off. Yes, boundaries are not pride. So you are not rude for saying no. You are responsible. You are not rude for saying no. You are responsible. So in creating boundaries, you are not proud. You are not boasting. Yes, but I'm just trying to maintain my peace, maintain my lane, and you are communicating it well to people. You're communicating it well to people. Then the second thing I would like to say is that boundaries teaches people how to treat you. Yes, when you stay silent, people assume that you are okay with being stretched thin. Like, people don't know what to do. People don't know, because you are always showing up. Even when you are weak, when you are tired, you are always there. But when you learn to say that, oh, I will not be available, oh, I'm sorry, I can't take this right now, then they know that, oh, in this season, in this period, this person needs us. Then they know how to treat you, they know how to care for you. But when you are always in people's faces, so they don't know when or how. People just assume that, oh, this person is a strong person, she does not fall sick, he or she is okay. So boundaries teaches people how to treat you. Then the third thing I will say about what boundaries does for us is that boundaries are self-respect in action. Yes, I know people be thinking, how is that? Yes, love without boundaries become weak, become tiresome, but love with boundaries becomes freedom. So when you put boundaries in place, people knows how to respect you. So they are no, it's not everybody that is coming into your space. People know what to do. People know how to react around you. People know what to say. They know how to treat you. They know how to treat you. Then moving on to the last part in creating boundaries, then I'm wondering, oh, you are saying boundary is not pride, is not boastful, is not me showing to people that, oh, I've arrived. So how do I go about it? Just start small. Yes, start by saying, let me get back to you, instead of an instant yes. Yes, just my one of my friends will say, your words, the way you pronounce some words, some people can know exactly what you are saying, that they can deduce your thoughts from it. So you are trying to be polite, but you are not sounding polite. Yes, that's why I said start small. Instead of saying an instant yes, said, oh, let me think about it, let me get back to you. Start by paying attention to what drains you. Yes, journal what drains you, write them down. That's the things that leave you emotionally tired. That is where your boundaries need to grow. the things that leave you emotionally tired, that is where you need to grow your boundaries. So start writing them down, that, oh, what really makes me feel tired? Because sometimes we can give our all outside, and by the time you get back home, you are feeling so tired and you'll not be useful for yourself. So one of the reasons why we need to create boundaries also, if you are always emotionally down, is so that we can be useful for ourselves. Because once you've given all to people outside, by the time it comes to doing things for yourself, you realize that you are tired. Yes. So pay attention to what drains you. Yes, what makes you feel tired. Communicate gently, let people understand what you are trying to tell them. So you are in a season where you are creating boundaries, so you need to let people know exactly what you are trying to communicate. So instead of because I said it, that boundaries teaches people how to treat you. So if you don't communicate the right way, people don't know how to treat you or what to do for you, even though you are in the season of healing and growing. Yes. So you need to communicate gently, and let your communication be clear and not sound rude. This doesn't work for me right now. Let me get back to you. Like, make sure that you are saying it in a language that people around you understand, because before we start saying that, oh, you don't understand how I feel, you don't know my feeling, you don't know what I'm going through, have we tried also to communicate gently? Have you tried also to open up that, oh, I'm in a season right now? Are we communicating it the right way? Because if you don't communicate the right way, people don't know how and where to treat you. When someone asks you to do something and you are not sure, just say it calmly, let me think about it and get back to you. Yes, let me think about it. I can love you and still say no. Yes, because love without boundaries turn into burnout. But love with boundaries becomes balance. So boundaries is not pride. It's just prioritizing oneself against every other thing. I'll close with this. Boundaries are not punishments. They are an act of peace. They protect the version of you that is still healing, still learning, and still growing. So if you have been feeling guilty for saying no, this is your reminder. You are allowed to protect your peace. Yes, you are allowed to walk away quietly. You are allowed to choose yourself over and over and over and over. Because people who truly love you will never be offended by your self-respect. You deserve to be around people who respect your yes and your no. Yes. Boundaries aren't about shutting people out. They are about keeping yourself safe enough to love better. I'm going to take that one more time. Boundaries aren't about shutting people out. They are about keeping yourself enough to love better. So, if all of what I'm saying spoke to your heart, don't forget to subscribe to Seed and Scars. Share it with someone who needs it, and let me know in the comments, what boundaries are you learning to set right now? Take a moment to breathe and reflect and share your own thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe to Seed and Scars. We are growing a community that heals together. One scar, one seed, and one boundary at a time. So until next time, keep progressing, and see you in my next video. Bye.